everyone, welcome back to part 2 of making a granny square. I apologize that this video is 2 weeks late. Life got very crazy and we had a death in the family. And so I took a little break to kind of process that and come to terms with everything that has happened. But anyways, here is part 2 of the granny square. So where I left off in part 1 was we did the chain stitch to start the first row, to do the foundation row. And then we did 3 double crochet, a chain, and repeated that 4 times. So we have 4 clusters of 3 double crochets with a single crochet in between each cluster. So now we have started... Now we're getting ready to start the next row. So I have seen a lot of people do a lot of different things to start their next row. I'm following a pattern pretty closely. I have made some changes, but I'm going to follow the pattern pretty closely. So what this pattern recommends is you flip your hoop over, or your circle over, so your yarn is in the back, and then you're going to do a slip stitch into this chain space. So what you're going to do is stick your hook in that chain like that, yarn over, pull through so that you have 2 loops on your hook, and then you're just going to pull that loop through like that. And then you're going to chain 2. So this is going to look real ugly right there. And that's fine. You'll see it start to come together as we get ready to finish this row. So this chain 2 counts as your first double crochet. So you're just going to do another double crochet. So yarn over, go through the chain space, yarn over, so you have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And that's your second double crochet. And this third double crochet you're going to do in that same chain space. And so when you finish that, you are not going to put a chain. You're going to just come over here and go into that next chain space. So you're going to skip these 3 and go into that chain space. And you're going to do a double crochet. Oops. Forgot to yarn over. So yarn over, go into that chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop. All right, there's 1. And my yarn is getting caught on me. Oh, it's fun to pull out a knot in the middle of a skein of yarn that you caked. That's fun. Anyways, so you're going to do 2 more double crochets. Okay, so after you do those 2 double crochets, you're going to chain. And then you're going to do 3 more double crochets in this same space. So after you have completed that, you'll have 6 double crochets and 1 chain, all in that chain space. So you're starting to see it round. So what you'll do now is you're going to skip those 3 double crochet, and you're going to do 3 more double crochet in this chain space. And so you're going to do the same thing as what you just did. So 3 double crochet, a single crochet, and then a chain, not a single crochet. So 3 double crochet, chain, and then 3 more double crochet so that you have the same rounded corner on this side. So same thing, you have 6 double crochet, which is broken up into 2 clusters of 3 with that chain in the center. So 3 double crochet, chain, 3 double crochet, and then you'll go into your next chain space here and do the exact same thing. So you'll do 3 double crochet, a chain stitch, and 3 double crochet, and I'll meet you back here once that's finished. Okay, now we have just finished our 3rd corner, so you should have 3 corners that look identical here and 1 ugly spot right here, which we're going to get ready to clean up here in a minute. So when you have those 3 corners, remember it's 2 clusters of 3 double crochet separated by a chain. So you have 3 double crochet, chain, 3 double crochet, Then you skip the double crochets from the first row, and in that chain space, 3 double crochets, chain, 3 double crochets. So now to clean up this ugly looking place right here, you're going to yarn over and put 3 double crochet in that chain space. Let me fight with my yarn a bit more. There's 3. And then to join this together, you're going to do 1 chain, and then you're going to stitch into that top stitch right here. So this is the second chain in that chain 2 that you created to get up to the second round. And you're going to do a slip stitch. So you're going to insert your hook, then yarn over and pull through both loops until it looks like that. And I'm going to pull my loop really big so I don't do anything crazy, and I'm going to tuck this piece of yarn out of the way so you can see what it looks like. So when you finish your second row, this is what it should look like. So you should have each corner having 6 double crochet split in half with a chain stitch. So 3 chain, 3 skip stitches, 3 chain, 3 skip stitches, 3 chain, 3. And if you chain kind of tight like I do, it's a little bit hard to see those corners, but you can easily separate them if you just kind of pull on it just a little bit. And that is how you do your second row for your granny square. And I'll meet you back here in a couple of days to do the third row.